Hi everybody, this is going to be a Divine Masculine check-in. Clearing. I'm going to change it up a little bit from the way that I normally do these and do it a little bit more like my daily readings over on Facebook. The link is below if you'd like to check those readings out. Aw, I'm seeing Two of Cups while I'm shuffling, so thank you, Divine Creator. What is it that we most need to see regarding where the Divine Masculine is at today? What is the beautiful Divine Masculine collective navigating at this time? What's going on in their world? What are they thinking? How are they feeling? What are the current energies for Divine Masculines? What is it that we can see and are most benefited to see at this time regarding Divine Masculine? I'm going to shuffle one more time because the cards did not split. Nice and crisp. There we go. Okay, and quickly shuffle some clarifiers. Ooh, the Chariot just did a flip out, so I'm going to leave that card aside. There might be a special message in that. The Chariot is travel, it's quick movement, it is alignment, balance, moving things forward. I'm hearing out of nowhere, almost miraculously and with speed. So Divine Masculines appear to be getting ready to take some forward motion in some aspects of their lives. All right, just about done shuffling the clarifiers here. All right, so what are we getting? Nine of Flames, the Hermit, reflection, Eight of Orbs, this is fear or being trapped and powerless. Sage of Orbs, we saw this showing up in the Divine Masculine's inner world recently to symbolize the Divine Feminine. Okay, and the underlying energy for our Divine Masculines today, Four of Chalices. This is unrequited love and wishing. I'm going to set that there. So, for the underlying energy, wow, we have the Hanged Man and the Chariot did fall out, but the Hanged Man is in reverse and I'm hearing it's time to take action. So with the Chariot, the Hanged Man in the reverse means coming out of, seeking higher guidance, getting ready to bring that newfound truth to light, bringing it out of self into the world. And it seems to be regarding unrequited love. There is a feminine here waiting, and I am getting the message that this playful dolphin might just be the Divine Masculine bringing that cup of love towards this feminine who doesn't see it coming. There is an element of surprise, an element of playfulness, and yeah, so for that one message that the Divine Masculine seems to be planning a surprise for the Divine Feminine who is looking at destiny, looking at her sights being set on the stars and the heavens. Looking at stars might be something actually that the Divine Masculines associate with the Divine Feminines. If this is the Divine Masculine revisiting past memories, such as this card usually indicates, this is looking at where unrequited love has played a part in his life, and also where it has been, where the illusion of it has been within this connection. The Chariot would imply that there is a change with swift speed coming regarding all of that. So the first card out today is the Nine of Flames. This is the Wounded Warrior. It's also perseverance. It is steps in the process. It is also a not so fast kind of an energy. So There is a defensiveness. I'm hearing that there could be some defensiveness. The divine masculines could be moody and maybe a little bit ornery in regarding the karmic situations, regarding anything that they have felt has been dragging out for a long time, that has not had, with the Six of Swords in the reverse, has not had forward movement, that has not been growing, has not been progressive. I'm hearing that our divine masculines might be getting fed up with that and exhibiting a little bit of frustration or snappiness in their dealings with those around them, because they are just ready to be done with a few things that have not been showing this attitude of progress or growth within the connections, whether this is a karmic situation with a person, a job, a family dynamic, a belief. There's a little bit of impatience here and a little bit of frustration because there are things that need to be changed in order for the next steps to be accessed here. So interesting, a little bit of volatile energy. The next card we have is the reflection card, which is the Hermit card, clarified by the Five of Cups in the reverse. So this is the card of mourning past relationship losses, and what I'm hearing is divine masculine does not want to I heard the divine feminine to be the one that got away. Does not want that. In the upright, it could be the loss of a love relationship. In the reverse, I'm hearing, how do I let this connection not be the one that got away? So there is some contemplation. Here is that star again that is in the Hermit's lantern, the same star that this counterpart is looking to the heavens and seeing. So that's the star of destiny. That is the destined path. I do see that divine masculine sees that this connection is destined, is his destiny, and he does not want divine feminine to be the one that got away. All right, the next card is the Eight of Orbs. This is fear. This is being trapped and powerless, clarified by the Five of Wands in the reverse. So we have two fives in the reverse now. When we get fives, that is the number of change. They're both in the reverse. So this is a lot of contemplation, juggling ideas, planning, overthinking, but productive overthinking is what I'm getting. There's a lot of what if scenarios that the divine masculine wants to explore, is exploring. I'm feeling that in this hermiting, in this reflection, that if you've been in communication, there might not be a lot of communication right now, because he's in deep thought about what options are available, what could be done, what could he offer at this time, what is he willing to do in his life, how is he willing to change up his life to not let divine feminine, the opportunity be missed yet again, is what I'm hearing. And this Five of Wands in the reverse really is lack mentality. Often it's in the upright, I call it the getting the short end of the stick card. But in the reverse, it's like not wanting to take life circumstances in a powerless way, not wanting to feel trapped and powerless, not wanting to let life circumstance, I'm hearing bully divine masculine into not activating what he knows on his heart is destiny. So interesting messages coming through this way, because divine masculine energy is emperor energy, the king of all kings. And so for divine masculine to be experiencing this level of frustration and seeing how his life is closed in on him, how he has manufactured a life that really does not leave a lot of room to take advantage of the kind of opportunity that he sees is possible on the scale that's possible with divine feminine. This means that divine masculine is really, I'm hearing, wrestling with some ideas that are non-traditional that he did not have previously. I'm feeling like they have come in out of nowhere in some meditation time, in some personal time, that has allowed him to see things in a way that he didn't see in the past. His eyes are being opened, I'm hearing. All right, the last card that we have in this portion is the Sage of Orbs, which is the Queen of Swords in other decks. This is, like we saw recently, Divine Feminine's energy, but also Divine Masculine coming to the truth about feminine energy, I'm hearing, about conduct, about the way that the Divine Feminine conducts herself in conversations in her life, and how that energy is justified and fair, and how self-composed Divine Feminine is, I'm hearing. The Judgment card is in the reverse. So the Judgment card in the reverse, in the upright, is a card of awakening, of seeing clearly. And so he's in the process of awakening to certain truths. The Queen of Orbs is also the queen that makes the cuts, makes the moves, but does it with tact, does it with the right timing, does it with elegance, based on a deep perception. She is the queen of all-seeing, all-knowing, because of experience, because of her keen perception. And so here Divine Masculine is coming onto the same page as Divine Feminine as far as how she's been perceiving the connection and what he sees. I'm hearing through the energetic connection as well. And so he's awakening to this very real understanding that she doesn't have to be the one that gets away, that he could choose a second chance. Okay, so that is the major energy here. Much love, everybody. Let me know how you liked that reading format compared to the other Divine Masculine reads. I will provide whichever style you like most, so please do tell me what your opinion is in the comment section below. Much love. Bye-bye.